We are back inside of Minecraft Vault Hunters, and today we are actually going to be doing a few vaults so we can actually try and get the final key pieces we need, as I think we should be good now. We actually have quite a lot of item rarity and item quantity, so that should increase our chances. Before we jump in though, I did run one off camera, and as you can see, we got 16 mod boxes, 11 mystery boxes, and 14 relic booster packs. We did also get a 70 jewel, 69 for picking, 24 for trap disarm, 42 for mining speed, 32 right there. That one's actually really good. 22 for gilded, item rarity, and also reach. And them two are not too bad. Now, another thing I did also do off camera is I crafted up some burgers and ate them to get to level 35. And the reason I actually got to level 35 is because that is actually the next upgrade to pickaxes. If I quickly just head over to the tool vise, I think the tool station. The next actual upgrade, as you can see, is the vaulthunters pickaxe, and you need to be level 35 to unlock these. The next level is 50, so we've got quite a way till we get that one. But I did also craft up one, which I crafted up the, the sickle. And I basically just added every single jewel that has item rarity and item quantity that we own, which can't actually fit on this. As you can see, it's 475 over. So we will go through these in a second and see what ones we can actually apply to this pickaxe to make it the best it possibly can be. But before we do that, let's quickly just roll all these actual things. That's off, so they won't go into there. So do we get any relics? And we didn't. What about mystery boxes? What do we get from these? Just diamonds, emeralds, and larimar. That's not too bad. Now, mod boxes is going to be the good thing, because these are obviously going to give us items from mods we have unlocked. So let's quickly just roll them and see what we get. And okay, we have generated. Oh yeah, we unlocked that in the last video, didn't we? That's actually going to save us from having to craft it, I guess. Let's quickly throw that away. Oh wow, we got a double pouch. That is actually insane for what I wanted to do next, which we'll talk about that in a second. But that saved us. What has that actually saved us? That saved us. No, it hasn't saved us a pog, because yeah, it saved us a vault diamond, some larimar, and then some more larimar. We have also got Nixie tubes. I don't exactly know what these are. These are create things, I think. I don't know what you do with them. It seems like they display numbers. I don't know how to change what numbers they display. We also get some cables and also some colossal chests and also a brass hand. And then we also got 2 stone generators, a gold generator, Britannia pot, and a times, is that 4 upgrade, I think. So what are these actually? Let's place these down and see why do they sound like dirt? That's kind of weird. So I've got 2 pieces of coal, one to throw in there. So that lasts for 80 seconds and it's 1 FE per tick. This lasts for 80 seconds, but it's 16 FE per tick. Okay, so obviously gold produces more, which is really good. So we're not going to use them just yet, I don't think. So they can go in there for now. But the reason I actually did want to craft a new backpack today is because I actually sorted out these chests right here. These chests actually contain everything you can find within gilded chests. Then ornate chests, you've then got living chests. Now, if I quickly just click U on the key pieces, for example, you can see right here, this is everything we actually can obtain. I should have really kept one of each of these so I could put them in. But the only other thing that is missing from the gilded one is the jewels, just because they obviously stack, and then obviously the 3 things that we just opened. Then ornate, as you can see right here, if I once again just show you everything within here, we have got everything apart from the trinket and also the vault gear and magnets. And I do also think we are missing 2 of these down here. I'm not sure exactly what 2, but okay, it seems like the 2 with the green on them we are missing, just because I don't have them yet. So once we get them, then they can go into the backpack as well. And then for the living chest, as you can see right here, if I quickly just show you living chests, we are missing quite a few things. We are missing the inscription, just because I don't think they stack. And then we are also missing these 3 right here. That's because they don't show in vaults until like level 40 and 50. So now what I think I need to do is go through and grab all of this out. And then I think if I just throw it in here for now, we will sort it out in a second. So let's actually do it. So the ore type of things at the top. So maybe gold, then gold nuggets. Then we can maybe put emeralds and also, or copper and emeralds. Then maybe amethyst and then the silver scrap. And then maybe we can put the actual unobtainium with the vault diamond and that. So that's like all the ingots and ores. There we go. That's how I've sorted that one out. That's just 2 lines in there, and that's now gilded empty. Let's then do oronate, so I can grab all of that out and do exactly the same thing. Let's quickly just throw it all in, and then we can now sort it out. So let's put iron right there with iron nuggets, then the same with the actual chromatic. We can then obviously put the nuggets for the steel, and then we can put netherite scrap, and then maybe let's put silver there. So there we go. That is now all of the actual oronate items in. Let's actually quickly just put in the other ones that we missed. So if I quickly just grab a relic, if I actually go here, memory slots, I can then drag the relic in. Let's do the same with mystery boxes. So if I type in a mystery box up here, I can then drag that in. And then also the last thing was mod boxes. So I can do the actual same thing with these. And we can drag that in. We're missing these two, the waxing focus, so we can drag that in. Actually, let's maybe move some things around. Let's maybe put the chest scroll. Okay, I need to go off that. So let's maybe put a chest scroll down there. That vault dust can then go up to there. And then I can move that over. And then also this sun metal can go over there maybe. Then we can actually have these two next to each other. So let's put that one there. And then that one right there. That is now everything from gilded and oronate chests. Let's now quickly just grab all of the living items. And we need to do exactly the same thing right here. Now, I don't actually know why I don't have a living chest scroll. Is that because I run out of them? No, they are right there. So that should be in there as well. Let's maybe put that at the bottom. And then now the items inside of here. Let's maybe throw... let's throw the 2 apples in. And then we can throw maybe essence down there, inscription piece, kiwis. So let's actually quickly just remove everything from here, apart from the actual thing at the top. Let's also remove all the ores because I want to make it look a bit nicer, and let's also remove all of that as well. Now, one thing I have noticed, for some weird reason, beniotite don't show up when you type in vaultstone ores. So why is that? Beniotite. Okay, that don't have a vaultstone ore inside of the actual JEI, which is really weird because it does have a vaultstone version, as you can see right here. Okay, that's because it's called beniotite ore, vaultstone. What are the others called? They're all called that. Okay, that's kind of weird. We can just throw that in there and let it accept that anyway. So there we go. That is now all the actual vaultstones or the vault ores done. They will pick up, I think, any ore. As you can see, they have turned to normal stone ores, but they should pick up vaultstone ores. We can then throw in these items, which these are the remaining items from living chests. So as you can see, we now have everything. There are 28 items that can actually be found within wooden chests. So now I think the best way to do this, I have also got the items that are duplicated. But I think if I open up this one and then just like shift and drag, as you can see, all the items we have in here are being placed into the slots. So now we know what items are not. If I quickly just grab them for you, so they go into there. There we go. We now have these items remaining because these won't go into this backpack, which I think that's the best way to do it, I think. So now if we go back to this one, we can then throw all of these into there. But there is one thing I actually want to do, and that is to get that right out of there and remove the mushroom from here to just have the chest scrolls together. So now let's quickly just complete this actual crystal, which I think I have everything for. Ender pearls, that's actually quite a lot of ender pearls for especially the... I don't actually think you can go to the end within Skyblock. At least I don't think there's any way to get end portal frames. Actually, no, we don't need to work towards anything Enderman related because we can just use villager trades. We obviously have our villagers over there. And I'm pretty sure clerics sell emeralds. So now, before we actually jump into a vault, we have 6 skill points and 1 expertise. We also do have the black market resetting in 17 minutes, and we do also have 2 bounties, one for 11 nullifying focuses, and one for 3 zombie brains. The only reason I accepted this is for the 216 chromatic iron. Also, a lot of XP. But let's now quickly just spend these, because these are going to be something that is good. Now, the expertise point is going to go into one of 3 things. It's either going to be jeweler, because I think this would be good. But I don't think we're at the point yet where dueling is going to be something we want to do because we don't have enough resources. Maybe when we get to level 40 or 50, then dueling will be something we want to get into. But I think at our current stage, it's either going to be experience, because this is actually quite a good one to get, or it's going to be marketer, which makes it so the black market will reset every 30 minutes rather than 60 minutes. And that is a big difference, especially for me, who can't really play Vault Hunters too much off camera, and I can't really sit here waiting 60 minutes for this to actually reset. So having this as 30 minutes basically means after every vault, we've got a 5-minute wait to reset. But by the time we come out of the vault, clear our inventory, sort out all of our loot, that would be about 5 minutes. It basically means after every single vault, we'll be able to get new items. So I think that is what our expertise point is going to go into. So the first skill point is actually going to go into Hunter, because that lowers the actual cooldown by 12.5 seconds, which is a big deal when obviously going and using Hunter. And we currently have it bind to Gilded. In the future, we can always regret this. So that is where 1 point is going. I think, what is the difference between this cooldown? So it goes from 87 to 75. That might actually be worth it, but we'll come back to that if we have any left at the end. In power could be something to get higher. So what does it actually change? It changes the speed from 10 to 20, and it doesn't change the mana or the cooldown. So let's actually do one in that. So I think the next 4 points are going to go into... Speed would be good to actually unlock, but I don't think we're going to do that just yet, because I think haste is something I want to increase. So we're going to buy, that's then 2 to make that to 3. Do we do that? Yeah, let's actually do that, because now that's max haste, which is plus 3 haste. The last thing I actually want to do before we jump into this vault is see if we can actually get this working. This would be a pickaxe that just has a load of item quantity and rarity on. We have 57 left, and the good actual item quantity ones I found is that one, which is 23 for 1.7. We then have this one, which is 22 for 0.5. That one, which is 33 for 1.5. Then I have 24. 23. Is that better than any of them? 23 for 0.5. That's 23 for 0.8. So that one is maybe better. And then we also have this one, which is 18. And then we have this one, which is 57 size for 2.5, which gives us a capacity of 3. And that gives us 7.1 item quantity, 2.9 item rarity, also reach and gilded. So we're actually going to do that. And that is actually quite a cool pickaxe. Now I could have put some of the jewels into the cutting station to cut them down. I just don't think we are ready for that just yet because I don't have enough bronze. Let's now quickly just enchant this with unbreaking. So it obviously is slower to break and also efficiency. And we don't need fortune or silk touch on this because it only can break gilded chests. It can't break ores or anything. So that is good. And then now, if I actually quickly just throw them emeralds away, what is our actual ability? Or if we quickly just actually go to H, what is our item quantity when we are not holding this? So item quantity is 0 when not holding this. And our item rarity is 29. When holding this, it goes up to 31.9 and 7.1, which I think that is cool. Does it go up any more? That's 29, 0.8, so this is actually better. What about our sword? I don't think it will change. Yeah, 29 and 0. So this is definitely the best thing for our actual item rarity and item quantity. We're now within a vault. There are actually no modifiers. Okay, we've got prismatic. That is it. And also, the only bounty we can complete is nullifying focuses, I think. Yeah, because we haven't got a scavenger item, or we haven't got a scavenger vault to get the zombie brain. Oh my god, okay, this is insane. We've actually found a gilded epic room, I think this is. This is definitely not an omega room. Omega rooms are obviously don't have mobs in them, and this one obviously does. So I guess we're going to have to be careful with this, because these do pack a punch if they do hit, and these ones have crossbows. Now we have actually found the portal with 50 seconds remaining, so let's now leave, and I hope we actually got some key pieces. How many chests did we loot there? We looted 30. Okay, no, 54. How do we actually... And we also got 10,000 XP and a monolith crate, which is kind of cool as well. So now let's quickly just throw that right there. And let's also quickly just throw away all of this, because there is quite a lot. We must have either got no bronze. Oh, wait, no, there's no slots in our backpack for bronze anymore. That is something I do need to add. Let's quickly just type in here, vault. Let's grab the bronze. Then let's quickly just grab out of here 1 silver. And also 1 gold. And then inside of this one, I believe it is. Did we get any key pieces? No, we didn't get a single key piece. And I've noticed a few things have gone into here before going into the other one. So maybe we need to do something about that. But one thing I do need to do, I just need to put them 3 at the bottom there. So they are obviously picked up by the backpack. And we can now actually quickly just throw all this away. So let's throw that into there. Okay, that is actually quite high. We could maybe cut that one down so we can either get the size lower or remove one of the other things. Neither is that one. We actually got 3 quite good jewels. That one is kind of rubbish. And I think I did also throw one in here. We did also get a vault helmet from, I don't know where. I'm guessing the 2 Ovenate chests I looted. So we can quickly roll that to see what that is. And let's quickly also open up these. Let's actually quickly just turn off the backpacks. That's actually not a bad helmet, but it's also not the best. Let's throw that into there. And let's quickly just turn these off so they don't actually pick anything up. And let's now quickly just roll them. Oh wow, we actually got a echo. Inside the bounty board, we have 30 seconds until it resets. I'm actually going to go for the Vault Platinum, just because that is something that can be turned into 9 gold, and that is going to become very useful to us. So while we wait for that to reset, let's quickly just do the relics. We got 1 relic, we got 3 relics. Okay, and I don't actually think we own these 2. Let's actually quickly just check. Wait, that is a full relic set complete. Okay, that's actually insane. Let's quickly just grab them. What do you do with these now, though? Before, you'd have to craft them. What set is this? Okay, we do own that one. And we also own that one. So before we actually open the mod boxes, let's quickly just see. What do we do with the relics now? I'm pretty sure there's like a relic pedestal you have to craft. Yeah, this thing right here. That has cost a lot of beniotype, but that's totally fine. We haven't been using it for anything apart from actual the knowledge. So now going from that, we can now make the relic pedestal. Let's maybe place it at the portal because these I think adds like 30 minutes to your vault time. So is it that I have to click that, which then shows me all of the relic sets, which I then have to shift them in. And that's now done. Click to assemble relic. So what is this? Dragon relic. I don't know why that's up there, but none of the actual others have relics. So now they're all in there. If I click that, I have assembled the dragon relic for the first time. Now I can't actually click on this again, but I'm pretty sure that now adds 30 seconds to our time by default. Now let's open up the 7 mod boxes. What is that I just placed down? Didn't mean to place that down, so we can actually quickly just break that. So inside of that, we got a iron generator, another Botania pot, also a framed controller. That's actually not too bad. Also magic silk and storage upgrades, 2 of them. That's actually not too bad either. Now the final thing is to open the boss crate. And we got another relic from that. We got an epic plus helmet, which is pretty cool. We also got a jewel, 70 size and 37 size. Why did I got another backpack? Are you kidding me? I did. I got another double pouch. I didn't know I actually got that. So I don't know. I must have got that from the mod boxes, although I wasn't really paying attention. The jewels are not insanely good, but they're also not bad. Let's throw them away. Let's also throw these into there. And let's quickly also roll the vault gear. While that is rolling, we can also open them. No new relics, and that one, we got the warrior's charm again. Now, I'm going to stand near these cats because phantoms have just spawned, and if you didn't know, phantoms are scared of cats inside of the game. As you can hear, they are hissing at the phantoms, which means the phantoms won't come near me. So we should be safe to look at. Oh my god, that is an insane sword. We'll come back to that sword in a second. The boots are 9, 3 item quantity. Okay, They are actually way better than the... Oh, wait, no, this isn't our good set of armor. Our good set of armor is actually over there, but they're actually not too bad of a pair of boots. The helmet, 7 health. Let's look at this sword. This is actually 14 plus 17, and then it also has... So the actual attack speed is 0.3 lower, or 0.03 lower. But it does actually have 17 and then 10, so it actually has 4 more attack damage than our current one. Let's actually quickly just see. If we hold this one, our damage is 77.4. If we hold this one, it's 71.7, so it goes up by 6 almost. But I also think that is where we're going to end this video. Once again, we haven't actually been able to find any key pieces, which is a shame. I am going to look, see if I can find any sort of loot tables for the gilded chests, just to see if there's anything that is wrong with them. Because it's really weird how we haven't got a single key piece since them 4. And I'm actually pretty sure we only got one of them from inside a vault. I think we got the other 4 from the bounty board and other things like that. But anyway, if you did enjoy it, do leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.